Hey folks, how are you doing? So this must be possibly the most frequently asked question either during readings, healing sessions, the comment section of videos, and it's this: how do I know when I've cleared my karma? So before we get into how you know you've cleared your karma, the word karma can fill many people with dread because it's been used in all the wrong ways. It's been used as a form of attack, as a form of narcissism, as a form of one-upmanship. For example, karma's a bitch. She's going to get her karma. Can't wait for him to get his karma. Karma's this, karma's that. So when we talk about karma, it's like, oh, God, I've been bad. It's a punishment. Well, karma isn't that. Karma is like your national, in the UK we call it the national curriculum, where the schools have a national curriculum and you're meant to learn or have these type of lessons by a certain age and then you get tested on it, etc. That is all karma is. It is your lesson plan. It is your lesson plan via your guides. It's your teaching modules. It's the things that you've chosen to experience. It's the things your higher self has chosen to experience. It's the things that have accumulated during many different lifetimes. And when we look at karma as an act of punishment, it changes it, and it actually makes it really difficult. When we actually look at it as an act of empowerment and as a teaching and a learning tool, honestly, you can change your life like that. I promise you, I swear to you. It's, yes, when we've done bad deeds in life, things do come back. They don't come back to punish us, they come back to teach us. They come back to wake us up to ourselves and our deeds. They come back to try to make us a better person. So if we've been in a lifetime and caused much suffering, which every single person has, okay? And if you've not yet, you will do. We experience it all. You experience every colour, every creed, every religion, every country. You do everything, you experience everything, you experience amazing abundance and poverty, everything. Nobody gets out, okay? Everybody experiences it. And that's all it is. It's all it is. It's the stuff you need to learn and to experience to become the best version of yourself. So how can you tell when you're clearing your karma? Life gets easier. You feel happier. You feel freer, you feel more in charge of your destiny, you feel more empowered, you have less conflict with others, there's no more looping, or if there is looping, you could loop through it really quickly and you're able to get yourself out of that looping. So what is looping? It's the same mindset, the same mindset, the same mindset, the same stories, the same experiences. And you're able to actually see you're doing that and think, I'm looping again. Step out of it, so you're able to stop it rather than getting tied up in the loop. You enjoy being here. You enjoy being in the earthly plane. You enjoy it all. You're able to see all perspectives. You're able to see the higher teaching and learning and everything, wisdom, experience of everything. You very rarely spend all your time in the underbelly of yourself or the underbelly of the world, because actually you realise that the underbelly, what it is, and actually where you belong, and that actually by spending so much time in the underbelly and getting locked there and trapped there is no way forward. The underbelly is great for teaching and learning about the dark, but it's not a place to stay. Because things do happen, because we live in a world where bad things happen, depending on what you perceive as bad. Because again, everything is a teaching moment. If you change how we look at things, your boss that triggers you, the person that abused you, etc., 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 and actually change it as this is the flip side of this is what I need to learn. I was them at one point and you will have been them at one point in a different incarnation. Changes the game. And when you do experience bad things, you're able to transition through them a lot quicker. So you don't have the low, you may still have low moods, that's okay, fair enough, but you don't stay there. I mean, don't forget, it's normal to experience all different kinds of things. We're not here to be what I call the total, a lot of it, toxic positivity, that's the word, toxic positivity, where you're perfection. You know, your perfection. It's all perfection. You're not meant to be there. You're actually meant to experience life on a much deeper level than that. A lot of that is actually used to bypass namaste and all of that. Namaste is good, but actually it's how you're using it. If you're using it as a tool to bypass, it's not so good. So you're able to move through things a lot quicker. You're able to see the deeper meaning in things that go wrong. You're able to see all the different teaching and learning with everything that happens to us, be it an argument, a traffic jam, a cancelled event, anything, everything is a teaching moment, and you're able to go, right, okay, you may experience a sadness, say something you've been looking forward to gets cancelled and you're gutted, but then you're able to pull yourself out of that guttedness. You're able to go, right, okay, best foot forward, and you're able to see how that one thing being cancelled has opened up your experience to many different things. You're also able to move through the global stuff a lot quicker. You're also able to see the deeper meaning of the global stuff a lot quicker. You're less triggered by the global people. You're less triggered by people in your life. You're less triggered by all kinds of things. And even if you do get triggered, you're able to move through it and come out the other side a better version of yourself. And literally, that's all it is. Honestly, you don't need to read a book on it. You don't need to overthink it. That is it. That is all karma is. It's not a tool for punishment. And it's a tool for enlightenment. Rather than thinking of the word karma as punishment, it's a tool for enlightenment. And that's the same with everything we go through. All traumas, the good, the bad and the ugly, they're actually moments of deep enlightenment. And actually, the more that you go through and the more that you can come out the other side a better version of yourself, the more that you can actually quicken the process and get yourself through that. And then you can really start enjoying your life, enjoying your experience and clearing all that stuff off and start being the best version of yourself and being able to really plan and embrace your life and where you want your life to go through, where you want your experiences to go to, what you want to go through for your experiences. So changing how we view karma. Karma is nothing to fear. Karma is just your curriculum. It's your national curriculum for life. And the more that you can think higher and see everything as a lesson, as a teaching moment, rather than a punishment, and why is this happening to me? It's happening for you. Honestly, you will flip through things much quicker and you will change your life and you will stop eventually. The more you get on your game, you'll stop having to repeat it and it'll be finished and you'll just breathe through it. You'll enjoy life, have a happy experience, and you'll be able to serve in a much better way, in a much balanced way than you were before. So thanks for watching, love to all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.